I don't know what the hell we're doing here. Ah! Oh my gosh, here we go. Another delayed reaction today.
He's gonna screw it up.
Hold on.
Chuck's Mangled News.
Good afternoon, and everybody in the West Coast. Good morning, and everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh, man. So, what's going on? Trump went over to China. See Xi, X-I, Xi. You know, I hope Xi just tells him flat out, dude, you ain't got squat. You know? What would be more scary is if Xi just went and said, okay, Trump, why don't you just surrender now? Because, you know, it's like, right now they got all the cards. I hate saying that. That's like a Trump thing. Well, you ain't got enough cards. You ain't got no card. Well, China has all the cards. They have all the products we need at a cheap price because they have slave labor. You know, people here don't care about that shit. No, man, they just want the lowest price. They don't give a shit where it's made. You know, people in America got to make a decent wage just to live. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway. What else? What else is going on? I'm watching these handyman fixes on. Where am I? Threads. It's on Threads. Amazing betting. Oh my gosh, this is crazy stuff going on here. There's a friend on here. Great lady. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. There you go. Pete. Secret Voices, Pete. Great lady. Here's some of her writings. I'm going to read to you, okay? Together, even when it doesn't feel like it, we are writing the next page. Hold on. Keep going. The world needs your light exactly as it is, flickering or steady. You've got this. We've got each other. And that has always been enough to outlast the darkest seasons. Breathe. Ain't that cool? Yeah. She has a poster up too, underneath there, with saying, not everyone can handle your light. But here's the truth. You weren't born to dim. That's a great shit. She loves SpaceX. She wants to go. If you get a chance, follow her. Secret Voices 6. Pete. Great lady. Where am I at now? What the hell? Where am I at? Let me go back. Go back. There we go. All right, we're back. Uh-oh. This is crazy. Attorney Crump, Ben Crump, trial lawyer for justice. A former sheriff's deputy caught on camera hitting two children in a crosswalk will avoid criminal consequences through a diversion program. Thankfully, the children weren't seriously hurt, but no child should ever feel that unsafe while simply crossing the street. Protecting pedestrians, especially our children, must always be treated as a serious public safety responsibility. Where are you grumbling for? Where are you at? Come on, baby, where are you at? I don't know. She acts. It's got me worried. Because she acts like totally normal. But she's got this, man, it almost sounds like she has pneumonia or something. It's insane. That's insane. Oh, boy. Anyway. Okay, the Dr. Acula. The Acula. Come on, baby, get up here. Come on. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Come on. Ready, chip. Ready, chip. Okay. She goes, I'm sure I'm already on a watch list at this point. F it. I'm going to try to refrain from saying the F word, but it's not a kid's show, so you got Crumb Munchers, Rugrats running around. It's time to put them for a nap. If they're being homeschooled, it's break time. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, iPad. Give them earphones, whatever. If they're old enough to be in school, they're supposed to be in school, and they're not in school, and it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. Okay? There, we've done it all. So it's not a kid's show, not a kid's show, not a kid's show. There's my buddy up there. All right. She reposted L Hawison, and it's about the Epstein files. And she's saying, I stand with Virginia Guthrie. I stand with Maria Farmer. I stand with Annie Farmer. I stand with Lisa Phillips. Not all of Epstein and Maxwell's victims survived. How about that? It's true. And then she says again, I'm sure I can never visit the U.S. My social media account would exclude me. Oh, yes, you got it. You got to follow this lady. Angie. Aussie Angie X. Aussie Angie X. Like Australia, Aussie Angie X. She makes these most fantastic AI pictures. She's saying 2 hours ago, she's saying, good night, friends. I am off to bed. It has been a long day. I hope that everybody is well. I will get you all tomorrow. Remember to be kind to people as you don't know what they are going through in life. Great lady, great lady, great lady. Oh my gosh. Mustang Wally, Mustang _Wally. Man, horse farts got the most firepower I've seen out of any animal besides maybe a hippo. So I must get Rachel to try this later. And what the guy is doing, the horse is laying on its side. All right. And what the guy is doing is pushing on the side of the horse's abdomen. And, man, horse farts got the most firepower I've seen out of any animal besides maybe a hippo. So the horse farted, and it's getting up now. So, Belladonna Summer, Bella Dauna Summer, all one word, commenting so I can unmute this when I get home and see if horses got anything on me after meeting my fiber goals. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh man. Introverted advocate. Aging is a privilege. Okay, today a client told me I should color my hair dark again. I look younger. Men are always so generous with advice on how women can look younger. Anyway, I love my gray hair, and the older I get, the less interested I am in performing youth for other people. You got nice salt and pepper hair there, lady, yeah. And that is Introverted Advocate. Colleen Myers. Okay, Maha.Karako says, ask him, why would I want to look younger? There you go. Diane Jarrett. Great lady. About a month ago, I started feeding the birds. Bought a big bag of birdseed, and every time I go out to walk Penny, I take a quart-size bag full of birdseed and throw it out. The birds now recognize me and follow me around. There's a full murder of crows that literally play with Penny now. They tease her and swoop around her. Other people have started to notice that these huge blackbirds follow me around the parking lot. I'm halfway to unlocking full Disney villain status. Oh no, yeah, okay. That is so cool. Oh man. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's get moving. So what else is going on? I was going to look up something because all these guys are starting to do this with the having to buy a subscription, right? And that's not fair. It's not. Yes, they got to make money. Yes, they got to make money. I understand that. I understand. But I think it would be better if the money was spent on the people instead of having the company. I don't know. Cause I just like, oh, it bothers me. Pretty soon you have so many subscriptions to stuff. And they have that software now that looks up all your subscriptions. I wouldn't want that. I think that's too invasive. That's what I think. Too invasive for me. I don't want to give anybody that much power to look through everything. The same with this AI. You know how I don't know if you've ever done it, but you do Chat GPT. I think that's what it is. And there's a script that you write, and you provide a photo. But I've been noticing there's a lot of other things that this AI does that you haven't included in there. It's like, yeah. Like, it goes through everything I think about you, physically and otherwise, to form an actual picture of you. Because how do they get the rest of your body and everything like just so? If they haven't seen it and you're only showing them a facial picture, they get pretty close with the body. Pretty darn close. And I'm wondering where they are getting this shit from. Courtney Elise, Port Fury, great lady. Using a sick day for this fun stomach thing I'm experiencing. Oh my God. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Yeah, I know. That's jeez. Okay. Kelsey Combe She says, I am so sick of these MFing white men getting away with murder and trafficking and rape and pedophilia and money laundering and everything. This is true. This is true. This is big news. Remember this Alex Murdaugh? The South Carolina Supreme Court unanimously decided to overturn Alex Murdaugh's murder convictions. And the news outlets keep calling him a disgraced lawyer. He effing murdered his wife and son. The F is what she says. The F? Are you kidding me? The F? Alex Murdaugh will get a new murder trial. It's right there. It came as soon as it did it. Here's something. Gunfire breaks out in Philippine Senate as police try to arrest senator. Now, see, these people are getting right with it. Witnesses say a burst of gunfire has rung out in the Philippine Senate where authorities have tried to arrest a senator who is wanted by the ICC. I don't know who that is. War in Iran cost $29 billion so far. This is NPR News. And students are finally improving in math. Pentagon officials told Congress they estimate the war in Iran has cost $29 billion so far. And a new education scorecard shows U.S. students are improving in math. Big frickin' deal! Oh, no. Hold on here. We'll get to you. Oh, great. If things haven't gotten bad enough, folks, here's something for you. Putin hails Russia's test launch of a new ballistic missile. May 13, 2026, Russia test-fired a new intercontinental ballistic missile as part of efforts to modernize its nuclear forces. The nuclear-armed Sarmat missile would enter combat service at the end of the year. Wonder what he's planning. Oh, boy. Here you go. Japanese snack packages turning black and white as Iran war depletes ink supply. There's so many things involved with this. So many things. Yeah. I'm talking like this because my voice is like crap. I usually talk like this, but a lot better. Oh, right. The packaging on some snacks is turning black and white as the war in Iran disrupts the supply of an ingredient used in color ink. Calbee's chips originally came in a bright orange bag. Well, okay. Immigration. Some Minneapolis donors have moved on. The immigrants waiting for help haven't. During Operation Metro Surge, mutual aid efforts raised millions of dollars. But with most agents gone and increasing fatigue from the community, funds are drying up and people are moving on. Immigrants are not. Yeah, see, it got awful quiet with ICE. Why? Why did it get so quiet with ICE? This news services stink. It stinks because America has become focused on something and then 5 minutes later focused on something else, and things get dropped through the cracks. What's going on with ICE? Where are they? I was thinking of them this morning. How much military shit that they got. When the shit hits the fan, how is this going to work? How is this going to work? How is the military going to fight these guys? Are they going to fight these guys? Whose side are they going to go on? What? And you know, you got this feeling. You got this feeling that it is going to happen. It is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. I just, that's what's so crazy. What's going on, Blue Sky, for a minute? Blue Sky, what's going on? Blue Sky, Blue Sky. This is the first time that I posted on Blue Sky and Threads that they didn't throw up a picture of the Mangled News. They just showed, share your videos with friends, family, and the world, YouTube. You know, I don't know if I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hit that. I'm going to hit it later to see where it does, where it goes. Here, see, this is what I said about Blue Sky. I keep saying it. It's very aggravating. This is reposted by a person's name. It's Chappelle's Phenomenology of Spirit. He reposted J.R. Mark Jr. Blessed Francis Perkins, pray for us. And he posted Sarah Lawton. That posted, Happy Francis Perkins Feast Day. Episcopal Church Calendar, May 13th. Witness to the Triangle's shirtwaist fire, later FDR's labor secretary. She wrote the Social Security Act in her church's rectory kitchen. How about that? She wrote the Social Security Act in their church's kitchen. She pushed to admit Jewish refugees, known as FDR's conscience and author of the New Deal. That's what Sarah Lawton did. You guys don't know that. I didn't know that. Let's see, when a president introduces something like FDR with the New Deal, you think he did it. No, he didn't do it. Somebody else did. Did they get the credit? Hell no. Look at this lady, man. She wrote the Social Security Act. No, and she was the author of the New Deal. Yeah. You get a history lesson here, folks. That's one thing you get for Blue Sky, and it's like repost the repost of the repost to reposts. Repost it. These people got to figure out something on their own. They don't think. Reposted by Kenyette Wrights, whatever. Greggy. The average driver would prefer to risk their lives than wait 1 second. I guess so. Reposted. Doc Johnson. Are you done with this reposting shit? Reposted by Doc Johnson. Otto Von Danger. Man, I don't know. The curse of being the curse and blessing of being a veteran, being the veteran player in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, come on. Reposted by Denny Defend Dispose. Carl Nyberg. Freedom of the Press Foundation. Secretary Secrecy. It's Mangled News, folks. Secrecy from attorney discipline offices isn't about attorneys' reputations. It's about their own. And when they frequently dismiss meritorious complaints or let people off with slaps on the wrist, they function more like protection rackets than regulators. And what brought all this up? I have no freaking clue. But we're going to write it. Okay, a Trump U.S. attorney's professional misconduct must be kept private and confidential. A legal disciplinary panel won't disclose any details about its inquiry into John Sarcone, a Trump loyalist in New York. Oh, give me a break. Reposted by Mayor Karina Lee B. I hope the good things find you, the kind that heal parts of you that stayed quiet for so long, the kind that remind you life can still surprise you gently. And when those beautiful moments arise, I hope you stop doubting whether you deserve them. You do, every single one of them. Very nice. And she just repeated what she posted. I hope beautiful things happen to you. And when they do, I hope you realize you are worthy of every single one of them. Damn, it's the longest. She wants her seat, man. This is the longest she's ever sat. So anyway, where are we at? We're pretty close, huh? 26, 23, whatever. Reposted. I'm not going to go there anymore. I'm tired. My shit. I'm reposted out, folks. I'm going back to Threads. Here you go. Vince D. Monroy, and it's all one word, Vince D. Monroy. Reporter, the president said yesterday, I don't think about Americans' financial situations. And he says, you think that's the right message? Mike Johnson, I don't know the content in which he made that comment. Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing. I see nothing. I know nothing. Rain underscore storm underscore dancer, chipmunk milk, okay? When he reopens the strait that was open and free before that fat orange idiot started killing Iran's children for no reason. Yes. Okay, so what is this? What is BMW in full? Okay, this person wants to know what BMW Malik Graphics SEO marketing. And it's Malik Graphics Digital. He wants to know what is BMW in full. I used to know that, but I don't anymore. I just don't anymore. So, this guy, come on. Why you got to be? Regina Holloway says black mind's working. No. She's, oh man. Biscuits and gravy, this lady. Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits N, like N. Gravy 777. You got to follow this lady. She is the best. She is the best. Good morning, my neighbors. And she looking out, picture looking out the window. Yes. Now see, Michael Harden wants to know, do you know anyone who ever had this pan? And what it is it's a cookie sheet pan. It's like a, got the sides on it, like maybe half-inch sides to it. Pan got a hole in the handle on each end, it's all metal. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Patsy Ann, Deb Rise, still do, but it has been marinated. Oh, no. Still do, but it has been maintained properly. Properly. Oh, man, that's it. I'm done. It's Wednesday. I'm going to see you guys still Monday again. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's good. You're probably glad I'll be gone. So, hey, I'm done. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I'm going to say goodbye to these people. And I'm going to say goodbye to you, all right? Let me do this shit. Grab the right mouse, boy. Go ahead. Let's play. Play. Okay, you guys, man. Canada, Ukraine, and UK. Have a great day. Enjoy your dinner. And we'll talk to you Monday. All righty. Goodbye. And I'll say goodbye to you folks. Where's my thing at? I know where my thing is. I use it every day. Sometimes 4 or 5 times a day. 4 or 5 times a night, too. Anyway, here we go. And